How much XRP do you need to stop working? Okay, I've made videos like this before, but today's video is going to be very different from most of my other videos. I believe this is a good question because many people think about it. How much XRP do I need? I also get this question all the time. And while that number changes for each person, everyone will need a different amount of XRP to retire. About 99% of the people watching this video have a pretty good idea of how much XRP they will need because I know where you all live. Most of my viewers are in the US or UK. The United States or Canada, where I am now, most of those countries have pretty similar economies and costs of living, except for Vancouver, British Columbia, and California, USA. If you know anything about those places, please let me know. Or, I don't know where in Australia the boat is the most expensive, maybe London in the UK. But anyway, I have a pretty good idea of how much XRP all of you will need to retire. With that in mind, the price of XRP in the future is something we all want to be very high, right? Some YouTubers I watch think it's going to hit $10,000 per token. A lot of people say $70,000, $1,000, or even $100 per ticket. We need to work hard to get there, right? If XRP hits $10,000, BlackRock will have to say, fuck it, let's make a bunch of billionaires, and they're just going to put trillions of dollars in XRP, and it is possible to do that. Do not misunderstand. Of course, governments could accept XRP and use it to send money to other countries, and every day there is traffic worth trillions of dollars. We now have SWIFT. Also, yes, it is possible for XRP to reach $10,000. It will take a long time. When I say $10,000 XRP, I don't think it's fair to base your retirement plans on that amount, since it could take 30 to 40 years for that much XRP to be used. So the number I like to use when I talk about XRP possibly retiring and what kind of price goal we should expect for it is something that could happen in years. I think the peak of this bull cycle will happen. I think XRP could reach $10 this cycle, which would be great. I mean, 20x is great. I mean, I can trade around 50 cents right now, so 20x is great, but if we look at $100, that's where I think a lot of your holdings will be in 10 years. If you're really sure that's where the peak of the next bull cycle is, I think we go from the $10 peak of this cycle to the $100 peak of the next cycle. Right now, we're getting there thanks to some great partnerships like banks starting to accept XRP for cross-border payments. Some governments might use CBDCs, which are stable coins made on the XRPL. AMS, general liquidity yields, and all of these other things are also used on the XRPL. That's probably not possible. I also believe that developing countries like those in South America and Africa have a huge growth rate that I never really talk about. These countries started to use XRP more. The United Kingdom, Australia, China, and Japan may not be able to buy as much as the United States, but they can still make good deals. Let's talk about making money with XRP for a moment. Here's something cool you should check out. In fact, I opened some long bets on XRP just last week. Take a look at the very bottom of this screen to see some crazy PL for those deals. In the same way, if you want to trade futures on the Margex exchange, you can also start positions like this. If you want to buy XRP with 5x leverage, I think now is a great time to do it. This cryptocurrency is going to take a big hit. Sign up for Margex through my link to get some great features and perks. Then we'll go long on XRP and see the kind of PL I just showed you at the bottom of the screen. I opened a long trade on the website, and you can do the same thing by clicking on the link below. It sounds good. Now, if you guys go to the website's referral area and use my code LEVI20, you will get trading discounts and bonuses. After you sign up through my link, make sure you do that. I'll see you guys when we get to the other side with our huge XRP wins. Let's watch the movie again. They're big stores. There will be a big change in price if enough people in those markets use XRP in their daily lives. And then, if we look at Japan and South Korea, two very developed countries, we can see that they are also starting to use XRP a lot. Major banks in South Korea, a lot of banks in Japan are already using XRPL, and they're getting ready for some big changes to happen in that area. Since I talked about all of these things, I do believe that XRP will experience some truly rapid growth. And for a $100 XRP, I mean, what's your number? Yes, that's the question that's probably on everyone's mind right now. In other words, if you can save up 10,000 XRP and predict that each coin will be worth $100 in 10 years, that's a plan for retirement, right? That's because if XRP does reach that price and you have 10,000 XRP, you will have about $1 million. For many of you, having $1 million in the bank won't be enough to retire. You could do that 10,000 XRP, which will help you a lot on your way to retirement. One thing I like to point out is the yields that you can get for XRP. Some places offer upwards of a 10% yield every single month for XRP. If you get a 10% yield, you have $1 million in that account every single month. Those numbers are going to really add up over the course of a year. You should be able to get more than $100,000 a year with even the simplest options, right? On top of that, you can make $100,000 a year with just 10% of pie, which is what most exchanges give. And even if you take inflation into account along with where the US dollar will be in 10 years and how it will compare to other currencies, I still think that most of you will be able to live very well on $100,000 a year. Following all of that, I really believe that is the amount we should all strive for. It doesn't matter if you have 100 XRP, 500 XRP, or 1,000 XRP right now. If you can get to 10,000 XRP in the next 10 years, you win almost everywhere in the world, from the world's best to its poorest countries. It will be easy for you to live. I know that many of you watching this video already have more than 10,000 XRP, and to really live well, you might need to make more than $100,000 a year. And I value that. I'm in the same boat as you guys, to be honest. The only thing I want is to have 200,000 XRP. I don't have 200,000 XRP. All of that is something I want to stake. I'd also be happy if that 200,000 XRP went up in value to $100 each. I have no plans to sell that XRP again. I'm going to stake that XRP and live very well. I'm very excited about where crypto is going. I hope you are too. I believe we will all make a lot of money if we all do this together, buy XRP and dollar cost average it for the next 10 years. That's what I really think. Let's go on this trip together. Click the like and subscribe button if you agree with this message, or if you found it funny, interesting, or anything else. I'll see you all again soon.